Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for listening to your reading of June 3rd, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. Major issues could manifest within your love life this morning, sweet crab, as the moon continues its journey through your sign, forming a harsh opposition to brooding Pluto. Disagreements around the future, commitment, or boundaries could be at the root of any conflict that finds you, but try not to let your emotions intensify as you and your sweetheart unpack the situation. Luckily, the vibe will begin to lighten as afternoon rolls in, and Luna enters fiery Leo, bringing a stabilizing warmth to your aura. Pay attention to your thoughts later tonight, when the moon connects with Jupiter, which could usher in lucrative ideas. The entrance of your ruler, the moon, into the fire element on the eve, excites your sensitivity and intuition. A dream becomes reality and a premonition an objective fact. Follow your hunches, particularly all those that in one way or another are related to that person who is spinning your head and heart. This month of June is more than relevant for you since after the solstice event the peak day will begin to rule your Cancer sign of the water element and your birthday cycle begins for this 2022. By nature, you are a very intuitive person, capable of calibrating others, even strangers. Today this trend may be even more pronounced. You will enjoy intense conversations, perhaps about metaphysical matters, that will bring you closer to your friends or your lovers. Children can also be a source of warmth and inspiration. Your artistic impulses are likely to be favored today as well. Write down all the unusual thoughts that come to your mind, as they can mean a lot in the future. Your projects are daring, and your ideas fly. If you take care of the risk of error, with the information a little confused, you should hardly encounter any obstacle in your way. Your speeches are energetic, energize your ideas and make you convincing. You are at the top of the wave, take the opportunity to finish what is in progress. And so move on. Your kindness and your availability will be emulated. Take this opportunity to initiate constructive discussions. You dispel your uncertainties and rely on a smile, good humor, and thoroughness to achieve the best possible everything you have to do. Thanks to your positive attitude, you won't have a hard time having a good day. You prefer stable relationships to fleeting adventures even if you haven't always been like that. Your relationships are beneficial, changes await you, real discussions help you see things clearly. The metamorphosis is here. Mercury turns direct early today after retrograde motion since May 10th, dear Cancer. Although problem areas won't immediately disappear as Mercury turns direct, you'll see some real progress as Mercury slowly gets back to its normal speed in the days ahead. Information may emerge that helps you make better decisions or choices. Delays lift in areas related to friendships, transportation, and communications. With a Sun-Pluto transit also in play, watch for compulsive behavior if stress is left unchecked. The tendency can be to make life more complicated than it needs to be when a more straightforward, easier path is available. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Gone are the days of tech problems and miscommunication now that Mercury is finally direct in Taurus. Over the last few weeks, you may have felt stressed by Mercury retrograde in both Gemini and Taurus. But now that Mercury is direct and in its post-shadow phase, you can focus on getting back online, correcting any miscommunication, and feeling more confident in your professional aspirations. Cancer, use this first part of the post-shadow phase to navigate any lingering retrograde issues so that you can begin to stabilize the professionalism of your social media and communal presence. You must be very careful and not lose communication with your financial contacts. As long as you inform yourself and stay abreast of everything, you can avoid economic losses. Economic issues today will require your attention. Some extra expenses have lowered your reservations, therefore you will have to make some cuts. However, your income may be the same or higher. This is only a momentary situation, and your accounts will return to normal, even if you have to watch expenses for a while. Work creatively on your budget and relax. By wanting to fit into boxes at all costs, you end up feeling slightly cramped. Worse, we change his cheerful character and the depression takes its ease. While some people tend to give up, the creative side of your sign will quickly gain the upper hand. Exit this exhausting professional routine. Hello, the feeling of existing without depending on anyone other than yourself. It is high time to open the door to change and bluntly clear the boring. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 3rd are 13, 39, 8, 18, 2, 28. Daily love. With the effluvium of today, you will feel closer than ever. Something they told you could cause you uncertainty or fear. Do not get carried away by suggestions and continue what you are doing, you will reach the heart of that person. Today you can decide the resolution of a long-standing dispute. Perhaps there is someone in your family who has been negative about you in the past. Or someone at work has an aggressive stance with you. You have a peaceful and friendly nature, and if you open your heart to this person, you could erase the distance between the two of you. Don't be afraid to take the first step. In a relationship, since when haven't you taken the time to surprise your partner? Let your naturalness speak, you will find the inspiration that will allow you to go to the front of his desires, or even to satisfy certain fantasies that had never been formulated. Small attention will be greatly appreciated, whatever the field in which you lavish them. Single, you are full of fantasy, don't change anything, and listen to your most unexpected desires. It makes you irresistible. At work. Work concerns? You will be more relieved in that regard. Your personal confidence will inspire others and you will break down walls of misunderstanding and intolerance in your job. A friend of years will suddenly shock you by saying some nasty things you never expected to hear from her mouth. If she says them for you, you'll be very upset because it's not fair. Sometimes these things are hard to forget, but make the effort. Your friend may be having a hard time and she hasn't told you. She tries to put you in her place. She forgives and forgets. You solve a financial problem or you decide to clean up your accounts. You bathe in a harmony which should lead to a tender evening, but beware, your words could induce confusion in a serene atmosphere. Your mind can be stressed in a big way. You have a great ability to react quickly, but you might feel a little overwhelmed by excessive demands. You react very positively. Health. Take advantage of the effluvium of the moon in transit through the fire element. Put aside your fears and focus on what is important to you and yours. If you worry about other people's things and do not do the right thing, you would be carrying responsibilities that do not concern you and would affect your health. Dare to combine those plaid pants with the polka dot blouse. Accessorize with a pink feather scarf and a striped jacket. Let your eccentric part shine. Today is a spectacular day for you, and you should feel free to express yourself openly and strongly to the world around you. You should experience strong confidence in yourself to make the most of this moment. Do not give in to the influence of Uranus, which could lead you to excess. You could encounter some small health problems resulting from overflows on your part. Do not be reckless and spare yourself until the appearance of a more favorable astral climate. The natives of the first decan should be particularly attentive when practicing physical activity. A minor injury could indeed occur and prevent them from participating in an event that has been planned for a long time. Family and friends. You tend to let yourself be influenced too much by those around your family, and this could play tricks on you. On the advice of a loved one, for example, you might want to give your children more freedom or change your family organization. Weigh the pros and cons of each of your decisions, thinking about what you want, not what others want. That way, outside judgments and criticisms shouldn't impact your family life too much. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.